Oh, that was nasty work.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators will different, they ancient, sooner than later, all will be ours. I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, loaded, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, send me location.
Hey guys, hey, hi Sarah. What up, Kalia Boo? Goodness, I've been. I don't know. If I probably shouldn't even say it, but yeah, I've been doing some things to progress me and Nyla. I got another appointment, but I got I'm early actually, so I got a couple of minutes to spare before we go on. We downtown. Nyla, say hi. Say hi. We twinning over here. See, Nyla. We got our gray jeans and black and white and black top on. What have you guys been up to though? This day is so crazy. I wish it was a goddamn bus I could take from downtown to where I gotta go, but I don't think so. I just looked it up and I don't see an option. I don't. Unless it's like well, I don't even see an express bus, which I don't need because I'm actually early, which is a good thing. Huh? Yes. Okay, you can walk. Come on now, we can walk. We can take a walk. I guess she said I'm tired of standing here. I was just trying to think like what I want to do because I got so much time. Like I'm early. I used to run it late. What do you got? I said, let me go check in with my people real quick. Oh, I think that's the for those who've never been to New York, this is one entry for the World Trade Center past subway. In case you guys never seen it before, you can see it. Hey Miss Burla, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing my Xmas online because I'm doing like because Nala does have like a lot of toys, but she had a growth spurt, so I'm gonna get her like 4 RVs, and I'm gonna get her another trampoline that's a little bit more stronger. Yeah, I'm do her shopping again. Right, Nyla? As you can see, my baby swagged out. I have relatives in Buffalo, New York. I've never been there, but maybe the picture. Yeah, you got to come through. New York is nice. It's nice when they want to be. And you can tell a different child. Like you can see we downtown. We just left Burger King. Yeah, and I'm thinking for Nala's birthday, I'm gonna get her like a because Nala loves. I seen that pink stuffed animal I gave her. She's still in love with it. So I think for her birthday, I'm gonna do that. Get her like a large stuffed animal. I'm thinking about doing a pig, and I'm gonna try to see if I could DIY it to like a Peppa Pig type situation. Because I was looking for like a big Peppa Pig stuffed animals, but I can't find any. What up, Fox Chartable? Nala, she's gonna be 7 in December. She's 6 right now, but she's about to be 7 soon. And her birthday is like 2 weeks before Christmas. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the stuffed animal. What up, Pisces 88? Yeah, so we've been out since earlier. She gave me a hard time, but now she's getting it. Now look at you. Sit up now. Give me a hand. She enjoying the view, as you can see. She like looking at those tall buildings. Now that they say hi, say hi. Say hi. Oh yeah, she'll be 7 next month. Right, Nyla? Birthday coming up. Birthday, girl. See, I'm big size, like my grandma. Yeah. I said, damn. But congratulations to your granddaughter. Yeah, I can't wait for these goddamn holidays to be over with. You don't even know. But y'all already know I'm trying to move, so I've been on the move with that, you know. But we're early today. We're early. We're early. We're down. Yes, go Pisces, Sag, that part. And I was raised by a Sagittarius. So, you know. Anytime Verla, anytime is Verla. So we just downtown because now we downtown, but we got to go to like another borough next. So, but we still got plenty of time. Like if we go down on the train, it's but it's not enough time for open play though. If that was the case, I would have took us to like open play. But I'm just trying to like basically kill some time. We just love getting something to eat and all of that. Nyla. Oh no, I'm not competing in the poetry contest. No, unfortunately, no. She doesn't really like me much. I She doesn't really like me much, and that's okay. I wish her well though. But I'm not competing. Nobody contest who don't really like me like that anymore. And so I was so looking forward to the multi sector NOF, I think her name is. I was looking forward to her contest, but she gonna talk about something broke, ugly ass room shaker went over there to her I wasn't competing. And I didn't say anything like that. When I said I wasn't gonna compete, I said it right to her because she had her as a judge. And look, I turned to be right. That bitch is messy and broke. Please. But I was looking forward to that cooking competition. And I was about to start ordering some stuff. Good thing I didn't, because the pot was one case. I'm like, hey, shit. Yeah, it was a cooking competition in the multi sector. This girl NOF, she wanted like 4 contestants, and I even had meant to hit her up because one of the contestants is supposed to be big baby ass, but she's sitting in jail for being on bullshit instead of handling her business as a grown ass woman. She's too young to be such a hater. I couldn't imagine being a hater in my early 20s. Like, child, when I say I was outside, I was outside. Even though the internet, like the social media network was new, I didn't care. I was outside. You couldn't catch me on the goddamn internet at all. Hey, Black Pearl. Oh, she said she wasn't judging anymore. She probably said that because the girl said that the competition was off. And her hungry belly ass, she wanted to judge. And I was like, you know what? Because ever since I had spoke to Lady Dimples and she said how the multi sector basically said that Room Shaker was homeless and living out her car. I said, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because unfortunately, y'all don't allow some of these weird ass bitches over here faking babies. So the fake baby thing, I get it. They don't even understand the follow up because they're not a real mother in general. So, but especially with a certain age group of babies, like I don't know how somebody got the time. Like when Nala go to school, I wish I would be sitting in front of an ICE detention center. Child, please. I'm trying to do some my self care, whatever you want to do it. Yeah, that's what they said. I know they miss Boo Foxtrotter, but ever since that, Lady Dimples told me that the because I don't be in the multi sector like that. You see how the captain was so shocked. I came to his page more than twice within a week. But Lady Dimples told me that the multi sector, because Lady Dimples, she keeps up with all of these goddamn sectors. Especially if she sees something between your legs that she like, she gonna follow you all around, whether you gonna give it to her or not. But anyway. So Lady Dimples was telling me one day how the multi sector is basically saying like how she was homeless and she ain't really got shit. So I was like, okay. And the girl in the web, she was paying her judges. So me, even though if you're a nasty, nasty ass, a disgusting other human being, I feel like everybody deserves their own support, their own cheerleaders. And I know people that look like her and act like her gonna find that hard to come by. So I'm like, well, if NOF want to include her and give her a couple of dollars so she don't gotta beg for meals, I don't mind because she's not the only judge. And then she said the chat was gonna have a huge participation. So I said, okay, I'll deal with it. But after that, I didn't say anything else. But NOF, she hit me up on Instagram the other day. She's like, yo, Uppity, did you say you was gonna quit my contest again? I said, no, I didn't say that. Why you asking me? And she said, oh, Room Shaker told me that. I was like, girl, she's a fucking lie. I don't even talk to her. But she was like, okay, but I'm about to quit it. I think she said she's gonna focus on herself, something like that. But I was looking forward to it. The girl was all professional. She had everything mapped out. It was no mistaking of the rules, how it's gonna go, what they expected of you. I like stuff like that. The way she was running that, it was like she had a 1K pot, and I ain't mad at her. The Mo3 sector is more entertaining than B, so you should watch it more. Oh, trust me, I am now Pisces 88. Because the captain, he made it so fun for me. When I tried to go in the Mo3 sector before, what happened? I used to go on 88 panel because that's the only person I really knew over there. And then at that time, Duke Farrell gonna hit the link. I forgot what he was mad at me for, but he gonna tell her to drop me, and she just did. I was like, oh fuck y'all, that's how y'all gonna do it, whether we cool or not. Somebody from your sector could just say drop me, and you gonna drop me? Bye, I ain't coming back, and I didn't. And that's why I was so shocked when she was so shocked that I went and dropped Dick Lip for her. I'm like, girl, you just played in my face with Duke Farrell. And I see how these men be treating her nice to put back. Because to be honest, I like the 88. I like her style. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Did you hear about Wu getting exposed from trying to get with Captain? They exposed her news. I knew it, 88. See, this I knew. This I knew. Oh yeah, they said I don't like that deadbeat. You know, I don't go for people being a deadbeat. I don't go for people being a deadbeat to their children. Uppity is so against that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, us black kids get growing up. Not me, what? If I say, you know, you what? But I think like you have enough to deal with to have a father abandoning you. And I have to deal with enough with these girls so jealous because I have a standard that I would never like. You can never. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom, and I let you know that from the get-go. I don't hide it, but she's been doing it to other men, so SD exposed her. I can believe that because when I had went on the captains, right, and mind you, I don't even at that particular time, I didn't even know how he looked. I didn't know how he looked, but I ain't got to worry. I'm not computer back. Even if I was single, if you got so many kids, I think. Let me say 3 because I got 3. So anything above 3 is above my threshold. But even if you do got 3, I want to know the age group because I got 3 kids, but technically it's only 1. You know what I'm saying? That's a minor. The rest of my kids ain't gonna. But even with Nyla, her daddy ain't going. Her daddy ain't going. She has a jealous spirit. 88 when I conspiracy girl and went crazy in that girl. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? When I heard about the contest after the fact, because I was on the panel telling him I wasn't gonna do the contest, but little did I know they already had it. I didn't know. That's how much I don't be paying attention. But the way Wu was up there so jealous and hating, talking about I don't got no makeup on and this and when I went on his panel when I was talking crap about the makeup, it had to do with the people in the chat trying to, if you're gonna try to judge me and you won't show your face, and then I'm looking at your profile picture. Oh no. Girl, let me show you what this is about. Let's put this camera on us. All right. So that's what I was talking about. But then I come back a couple of days later and Wu was on that bullshit. She wouldn't let me get a word out. She was fighting so hard body for that nigga. And then the way when she went on YouTube camera platform, she definitely sounded like a woman scorned. Like she sounded like one of those girls that be messing with married men and believing he's gonna leave their wife for them. And then she realized it ain't gonna never happen. That's how she was sounding. I was like, you so pathetic. Yeah, Wu was always trying to speak about Nala, but the problem is Nala living better than her. Nala ain't got to be online begging for a goddamn thing. Nala straight. Nala daddy ain't got to win 1K. Like the niggas you trying to compete for, Nala daddy gives me 1K every weekend. I ain't got the peak. I didn't got wait, anyway. I hate when they speak on my baby too, but the thing is this, like, I know I have to realize it's rooted in jealousy. When you look at the backstory of their lifestyle and you see what they got going on, they broke a hungry belly. How many people exposed Wu for being bitch? Like, Wu was online complaining about $200. I promise you, Nala ain't never gonna have to cry about no motherfucking $200. This is Nala. Nala is the only child to her daddy. And her daddy been a hard working man all his life. And I can't foresee him having any more kids, especially when I told him I ain't having it, you know? But Wu is a jealous ass, weird ass bitch. But if she could see the cards in her future, I feel like I don't even think she got a good baby daddy because she should have seen that from the get go. Now, 88 one fair and square, she did, but if her baby father uh, bent the rules to her favor, Wu was really mad because she can't get no guy to do that. And she's so used to being a worker bee, with her ridiculous ass. But yeah, as I said, when they sit here and try to like keep going into my baby, I just disengage from you. I've learned to do that. I'm just gonna disengage because that's the only thing they really know could trigger me. They know they can't look better than me. They know they can't roast better than me, so they just gonna try to go after my baby. So I just disengage with any platform that allows those people to do it. If that's what you got to do to get numbers. Okay, get it without Nyla, and don't get mad if I get you struck. What up, you two cameras? Because I asked Jay Dunn to do it publicly, but trust me, I got backup for the people that she like. Okay? Let's be clear. I got backup for the people that she likes. You ain't none of us. But one thing I liked about Jay Dunn is that a lot of people can't go to Jay Dunn and be like, oh, no, because I didn't make no exceptions for her when y'all wanted to get her money off her head. So she don't have to make no exceptions for y'all. But anybody who she likes and they do it, I got backup. Trust and believe that. Mm-hmm. Supposedly. Did you hear what's going on with Gina? Supposedly she got attacked at a store. Oh no. What is wrong with them? And that's another reason, like, I hate that fighting. Because it seems like only the women over there be fighting. These guys be talking shit. I don't let them see them pull up on each other. Like, that's crazy. They too old. Like the general age group of what is the general age group of the multi-sector? I don't know that part. But even if, well, maybe because I'm from Harlem, we get points over something else. We get points over different things. It don't go by the fighting thing so much. Yep, the men are weak and only push the women to fight. That's what it's looking like. Because every time I turn around, it's the women fighting. Late 30s to 50s. Oh yeah, they damn sure too old for that. They too old for that. They too old for that shit. A few of them under 35. Okay, so it's kind of like the B sector then. So they have they have basically like the same target audience. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, maybe because when I used to see them all fighting, I used to be like, well, maybe they like, late teens, early 20s. It don't make sense. But I couldn't do it. Yeah, over 40 fighting. And I ain't saying at no age let nobody put their hands on you, hit their ass back. But as far as that being your first resolution, no. I don't like to fight. Like I tell people, I'm good at self-defense. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna put my hands on you. You put your mouth on me, I'm putting my mouth on you. That's how it's gonna go. Old people don't listen to multi. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I didn't know who the hell. I didn't even know he was the one that sang the song. And I do like that song. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. I didn't know he sung it. I didn't. But I can imagine his target audience would be like YNs, shit like that. Nyla. What up, L Blue? My New York City sis. Yeah. So yeah, what time is? He had some good song. I thought he was a Z-list rapper when he died, but when I started watching the sector, I began liking his music. Same here, but I ain't gonna hold you. I still gotta listen to more of his songs, but yeah. But don't get me wrong, I like if you a good ass rapper, I like you. I don't care if you're young or old, I love the Tupac and Method Man, and I could go to more. I even like a lot of Young Thug songs because people talking stuff about him, but I like his song. Especially that song he did to his deaf brother with Nicki Minaj. Look at Nyla. Such it. I forgot to charge her tablet last night, so I didn't even bring her tablet with me. Okay, Nyla. Okay. Thank you. Calm down. Yeah. Yeah. 10%. Yeah. I like a couple of, oh, I just saw some. I was watching something and it put me on this list and I see some good songs. I think I shared some of them. I might need to make a playlist and share more. I meant to make a playlist anyway and share with my little cousins because I'm like, hey, I'm putting y'all on now. Because they usually be putting me on to like the songs and stuff. I should take over to the Bronx soon. Oh yeah, that would be good. But I would have to plan a day around that. I would have to plan a day around that. I initially went to because let me just say it. We're apartment hunting. So we already went to like one of we went to go see one apartment, but I'm not gonna take it. I don't think I'm gonna take any of them actually. It was in Staten Island, but I don't think I'm gonna do Staten Island. So now we gotta go somewhere else. It's a little bit far. But usually when I take her to the zoo, we take a day around it. But I actually took it, she got her little snacks. That's what her backpack is. I'll go ahead, let me show y'all. When we travel, I usually travel with like her little snackables. Cause y'all know she like her fruits. So she got blueberries in one and grapes in the other. Then she got her cheese crackers. She got regular cheese. I know. I know. I know. Let go. Let go. All right. Well, the borough doesn't matter to me because she receives birth services, so it doesn't matter what borough I live in. Only thing I had to do is change my address and let the District 75 know, and then they'll just change her over to like the school that's closest to her house that fits all her needs. So the borough really isn't a big deal for me, but I don't know. It's just something about Staten Island. I don't know. So I don't think I'm gonna take that apartment. But the reason why I was thinking about it is because of the backyard access. But I don't want to live nowhere where the owner lives, and I feel like they're gonna be too invested in your business, and I don't want that. But yeah, but the borough doesn't really matter to me because wherever I move at, she's qualified for bus services, and I didn't even realize they was thinking about canceling the bus services or putting the school bus services on hold. But luckily, that's not going to be because we got a letter the other day, like last week, saying that yeah, school bus is going to continue throughout this shutdown. It's not going to affect nobody, so that's a good thing. You said I dated someone that lives in Yonkers, New York. Okay, look at the smallest community. That would be the best. Yeah, I know Pisces 88. That's what I was thinking. I think before I move to Staten Island, I'd rather just move out of New York City, if that makes sense. Not too far though, because I could easily move out of New York City or even to Jersey and have a full backyard to myself rather than shared backyard access, especially with the owner, because they can flip it at any time. I feel like that, you know. So I just don't want to. That part, she said yes, Staten Island has some nice apartments, but it's just too entirely too far from everything. Also, Staten Island gives me the creeps. I know it does. Yes, I would never move with it on the list. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, because I thought she didn't live there, but she lives there. I'm like, Bad enough. She was asking me, how you get my number? Like, ma'am, you think I doxed you? I didn't dox you. It was listed. But she seemed cool, but it seemed like she's gonna be like very thing. Cause she's even though what she but I could get that. Like she's like when we was coming, she's like, are you bringing your daughter? I'm like, yeah, I'm bringing her. But then she kept asking me like all these weird ass questions. I'm like, listen, this is seeming like too much already. And I ain't even moving. And I think she wanted to approve me, but she kind of looked at she was feeling some type of way when I was telling her, like, because I have another apartment to look at today. So I was like, well, I can't make no decision right now because I still have other places to look at. And she's looking at like, oh girl, why you not jump? Like, no, I don't have to. And it's crazy. The other apartment I'm going to look at today, initially when I contacted them, the 2 bedroom was already rented out. But he said they have a 3 bedroom, but the landlord is thinking about taking a 2 bedroom for that. Because I guess they want to hurry up and because mostly everything is rented, but I guess they find it difficulty renting out this third one. So I want to see what it gives first. But if I like it, that's an extra bedroom, especially when my other kids come visit me. Oh no, we downtown. No, we do have a lot of high rise, but this is downtown. I'm by the hold on. Let's see, you can see this the thing. This is like the World Trade Center past Subway. And like when you get downtown to like these fancy subways, you heard about 9/11, right? So this is like around that area. So they got like a lot of these stores over here. And these are like mostly businesses. It's not really well, they are apartments, but trust and believe they are not taking no vouchers down here. These people be paying big money to live down here, child. So when you do find an apartment building, I can't afford it. I'm talking about studios. A studio apartment be starting at like 100K down here, and majority, and that's if you can find places that rent. Majority of the people own their apartments down here, like so they own them. Now let's stop. So they own it. Oh, you mean the apartment? Yeah, yeah. We do have like a lot of high rise, even in the project. It just depends on where you go. Except for I think mostly like Queens and maybe Queens and Staten Island. You won't find that many tall buildings like that, but yeah. I went to New York City in the first time in '02. There was a Burger King person I love going to. I forget. So, all right. Yeah, FBL Source got canceled. So that's probably where we just went to eat. Hold on, let me show you. We was at Burger King. See? I don't know if you can see it. We were just there. Just there. Yeah, but I can't. Well, the way I have it set up, like unless they have like an elevator, I won't even take that building, and that's already on my thing. So yeah. So, yeah. What time is it? But yep, I think they took the FBS short. So I think I seen that on TikTok. I didn't even realize that. But expensive as it is, I can see why they lost money. Nyla. Thank you. Can you let go? Okay, let's take a walk to the mall, guys. Let me take that with me to the mall. Let's look at the mall. You're making all this noise. And we got to get on the train anyway when we finish. Come on, Nyla, get up. Yeah, I can take a walk through the mall with me. So as you can see, this banana on top. Let's go, Nyla. Woo, squeeze it with mommy. Woo, 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 woo. They closed Toys R Us too. Oh my God. Look, as you guys can see. I haven't been out here in a while, so it's probably new for me too. Banana Republic. They got H&M on both floors. Nala likes riding the escalator, so let's go downstairs first. What up, Sassy Francis Maverick? Let's get on the escalator. Then we're gonna go downstairs. Yeah, I can see H&M. See one. Look at. She gets so much enjoyment out of these damn escalators. Stand up, Nyla. So they got some type of sandwich food shop here. Oh, it's a shop at Apple. Nyla, get up. Thank you. You're doing all of this. Okay. So it's called Genevieve's Liberty Market. Some shop that got closed down, I guess. Honey pretzel, yogurt, Dunkin' Donuts. Might get me an iced coffee from here. What else we got? Look, this is the seating area. Yeah, it's not too bad today. And the weather is so pretty. Beautiful today. The weather is really nice. They got a lot of shops. Got the liquor over here. Um, some Italy pasta and go. Charles, what is that? Charles Stewart. Okay. Baba Choo Choo Train. Still want Baba. Some jewelers. Mhm. Glasses, not a look. Glasses. Something called Blaze Connections. I don't know what that's about. Can't really tell by looking in either. Thinking this is something with jewelry and clothes. Maybe a consignment shop. Or maybe not. Who knows? Some places that photographs your eyes. I don't know what that's about. How they can afford this placement. Uh, skincare. Oh, I like that they got black workers here, so they know what to do with our skin. Okay. Swatch a gallery. Oh, now look. This is different. This is different. Okay. Oh, see how long it is and big? That's nice because I've never been in that mall. Yeah, I've been here in a while. I used to when I used to have to pick up my daughter from Staten Island, sometimes I used to have to come down here. Do you ever see celebrities? Not recently, but I seen it a lot in high school. Like when I went to high school of environmental studies, I met also a lot of black people working here, especially in the beauty wellness. That's good because I think you'll get better service that way. As far as like the skincare, they know what to do. Um, yeah, when I was in high school, I met the Lost Boys. I met a lot of comedians. I met Chris Rock. I had to chase him down like 2 or 3 avenues. And at that time, that's when I was obsessed with Method Man, but I really liked the Chris Rock. Got it. Or they make like soaps that look like food. No, that's not no real. That's not real. That's soap. Um, I had to chase him down like 2 or 3 avenues, and I finally caught him. It was so funny because I was like, "Oh my god, I'm such a big fan!" And I was out of breath, and I showed him my notebook. I opened my notebook up, and I was like, "See." And I guess he could see all the Method Man. You know them binders they used to accept your thing in school. You used to put them like the yellow binder to accept your separate things you do in school. He was the only person there outside of Method Man. He's like, "Well, I guess you are a really big fan." He started laughing. He signed it. He was with some white guy. But yeah, most of the celebrities I met, it was either like in high school or when I dated nightlife. But I had this friend, her name is Bianca. I believe she was from Staten Island and Long Island. Wherever the fuck the Locks is from. But she knew the Locks because she grew up with them. So she invited me to one of their parties one time. And I know it was her connection to them. Allen Iverson had like a some birthday or some type of celebration. And I think I was like 19 or 20. And she invited me because she know how much I love the Allen Iverson. And I got to meet him. But I've always had a baby face. And I was so in love. And he's like, first when they introduced him to me, he was like, "How you get in here?" I was like, "What you mean how I get in here?" He was like, "You too young to be in here." And I was like, "I am 21. He's like, "You're lying." I was like, "No, I'm 18. He's like, "Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up." And he gave me a hug and he kept it moving. Yeah, I met the Lost Boys. I met all of the Lost Boys. Oh, they opened a lot more shops since the last time I've been down here. How big it is. So at least we know he's a good person. He's a good person. He wasn't trying to talk to no 18-year-old. Yeah, I already know the DMX story. I met DMX actually as a child. and as a young adult. I met him as a child when he was on the, I think the Harlem Day Parade thing. I was with my family as a kid, and they had us dressing up like crisscross. We had our pants backwards. No, I've never met Diddy. Oh, I came close to meeting Diddy. One of my homegirls, she modeled in one of his fashion things. So she got me some glam bags. She got me a couple of those. But all the clothes was, and mind you, this is prior to me having kids. So I think maybe at that time I was like a size 7 or 8. And all his glam bag clothes is like the biggest you could find was like a size 3, maybe 4. So I gave it to my little cousin, like, I can't fit this shit. But I went to one of his fashion, but I never actually got to meet him. I've never met Jay-Z either. Never met Jay-Z. Never got to meet Method Man. So upset about that. Yeah, but I met quite a few. I met Loon. Loon liked me. I met Cameron, of course. Jim Jones. Never met Mace though. Never met Mace. I knew Jim Jones because he was from my area. He was from the building around the corner from me. And Mace, not Mace, Cameron, him and my baby father grew up. My son's father grew up. So I met him a couple of times. And his bodyguard was actually really close. But I wouldn't say too close because if he could have, he would have took me right from my son's father. But he was fat. But he was such a cool dude. He was such a cool dude. He cooked me dinner a couple of times. Unfortunately, he passed because he was like one of the enforcers of Dipset. Yeah, he was one of the enforcers. I don't even speak to my son's father, but he had my son call me to tell me when he had passed. His name was Fat Sean. They need to do a documentary on him. He was a wild one. Do you and Rico get along? Y'all should have a dinner one day. I'm indifferent to him. He has an issue with me. I don't really care too much about him. But if he wants to meet up and see what's up, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem meeting up with him one day. So this is like another entrance. See, I came in on another entrance, so this is another entrance coming through. I don't know if you can see the stairs. That's usually the entrance I come through when I come down here. And as you can see, there are so many more downstairs. A whole nother thing. Hey, Tracy World. Those people that the thing Trading Fools based off, they will be more like my dad and uncle friends. My dad and uncle knew them, not me. Some of it I wasn't even born for, and the majority of it when it happened, I think I was like under 10 years old. So definitely not. And then even as a teenager, I tell you, I grew up really. We couldn't really go nowhere, like not even behind the building without permission. You had to go upstairs and ask permission just to go across the street behind the building. So we was really sheltered. So I didn't get to see a lot of the going on. I heard a lot about it when I got 18, but because I grew up in Harlem and had too many people knew my family, like my uncles and my brothers. Well, I had one brother, but had other brothers from different mothers. So I was like, you know what? I'm not about to hang in Harlem. So I used to hang in the Bronx. Like, let me go to the Bronx. Yeah, Harlem, too many eyes is on me. I wanted to be free and act up. Can't really do that in Harlem. So yeah. But yeah, Rich Porter and all of them, that was like before my time. So there you guys have it. Let me tell you something. If Jesus himself came down and be like, uppity, meet Mikey, I'm going to say hell no. Okay? So you need to stop acting. Anyway. Where's the escalator to go up? See, there go the train. But we're not taking that train. Look at Nala. She want to get on the escalator. That's down. We got to go up. So I'm going to smoke one final cigarette. Because he's a weirdo. That's why I don't want to meet Mikey. He's a weirdo. I need photos so he can show me his cars. I'm just playing. It's too many Dominicans in the Bronx to meet. I feel the same way. I saw someone say the Bronx is the only borough that still has New York City. Like everywhere else has been gentrified. Um, Certain parts of the Bronx, yeah, but the Bronx is like a mini Puerto Rico. You see what I'm saying? That's what they cater to. So that might have something to do with it. But yeah, that's probably why. But the Bronx is like they have the cheaper apartments, like out of all things. But they also have less options like every other borough. So yeah. But trust and believe, they coming for the Bronx. The Bronx is just probably the last one they get to. Can we leaving another exit? I'm coming back down now. I just want to smoke a cigarette before I go. Hold on. I'm a weirdo, but guess what? I met up with DNA. Okay, good for you. New York City has always been very right. True. See, we came up on another side. And all that's it. See, now you're on a whole different side. This World Trade thing is so big. Good job. Yeah, Puerto Rican, especially around Thanksgiving, that used to piss me off so bad. All the staples you need for Black Thanksgiving be hard as hell to find. But mind you, if you wanted a traditional Spanish dinner, it was in abundance. Oh, that used to make me mad. The Caribbean people were hardly any action. Yeah, we seen that. We seen that. What happened in goddamn Jamaica? And I will say this, because that's what I was saying. The people of Caribbean sent with the bag, they should be donating. And that's what Nicki Minaj did. She talked about it and sent them the money. So now we see why they're not talking crazy to the actual Caribbean people in the resorts that talk crazy there. And they want to sit there and try to blame it on Black people. But that's good. I hope the rest of the Caribbean people step up and help them out. That's what they should be doing. I ain't mad at that. I don't respect Dominicans and cottage cheese exactly. But you know what's crazy? Out. Do you know how many Haitian men be dating Dominican women? Crazy work. I'm like, wow. So I guess Black men across the dysphoria, no matter where they live at, they still got that same problem. Or kiss people. Who asked you to kiss somebody behind, Mikey? I didn't ask you to kiss nobody behind. Tell me why I'm a weirdo because I don't go by. No, you're a weirdo because of how you act. I don't know what you do in the Umar sector. I have not paid. When y'all see me in the Umar sector, y'all see me. I say something, y'all chat, or I'll be on the link. I told you I'm a newbie in the new Umar. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I'm a part of the Umar sector now. So just like they come and ingratiate myself just as well. So sometimes I go on photo, but I usually go over there because you know he got what's her name? Self and the Gotti. What's her name? Yeah. However you pronounce her name. She be giving me all the tea. So I just be going over there to get my in case I need to gather her. I'm joining all of the sectors. I'm doing it all. What else so fly? No, Mikey is a Black man. Shasha posted his picture one day. He's a dark-skinned Black man with a big ass nose. Hold on. He remind me of Snuffleupagus. Remember that Sesame Street character? Snuffleupagus. Yeah, I don't mean no. He act a little crazy for me. If I'm in the wheelchair, tell me how I can walk outside, go get a couple, see when the wheelchair, pull it out. Mikey, I said you're not in the wheelchair. Calm down. I said you wasn't. I love how they move the Umar sector. Always have a good time over there. Me too. Whenever I go over there, I have a good time. But I'm a newbie over there. See, I'm not gonna be like some of these Umaris that come over here and act like they know it all and can give you advice and all this other crazy stuff. No, I go over there as a newbie. I sit down, I take in information, I meet the cool people over there, and it is what it is. You should be there with him, baby. You pay your bills, child. Before, after he busts me upside the head with a cell phone. I'm good. Yeah, but I seen y'all how to see El Blue. We know how to move here. If you can make it in the city, you can make it anywhere, baby. But I've seen the video of the meetup, Mikey. Just so you know that they sent it to me. One thing the B sector is resourceful, baby. So I got a couple of videos, and it wasn't Auntie Afro, whatever her name is. She never sent me anything or even offered to. She wants me to be cool with Stargate, and that will never happen. So anyway, but other people have sent me stuff, and it's not even from your sector. Just so you know. Good up, Nyla. I even got to see how DNA looks. I was like, oh, okay, but I could really. He had those big glasses on, like no, well, I won't say like lemons, but similar. 320, right, Nyla? We both got on our gray jeans and like. The interesting people I find watching over there, even though I don't deal with him, I haven't watched him in a while. Let me not lie, but I used to watch Triggs. I haven't watched him recently. Not to say I won't watch him again. I haven't unsubscribed from his page. I just blocked him from seeing me in chats because Triggs is a bitch ass nigga. Ooh, let me tell you something about Triggs. Triggs thinks that money can unlame you. Bless you, baby. You can't unlame yourself with money, Triggs. So anyway, that's Triggs' problem. He's a lame with money. But so I watch Triggs sometimes because he could be funny when he want to be. I watch Photo DNA. Who else do I watch over there? It's another person I watch. I forgot the name. Oh, Binary doesn't even do nothing over there. He too busy up our ass trying to be seen and noticed. And he don't even know what he got coming for him. And I love that for him. But but yeah, Binary too busy trying to kiss our ass. I watch the Umar sector people that actually like their sector and want their sector to go somewhere. They're not trying to like disengage from their sector and recreate themselves like Binary. I actually like watching people in Umar sector that really love Umar, and that's what they want to be. So those are the people I watch over there. Because that's where you're gonna get the most tea, you're gonna get the most backstory. Especially if you got those people from the Umar sector trying to take over our sector, you need to know how to drag themselves. Because, drags in the B sector is mixed with truth. But since we don't know them, that's the only way you're going to find out about sitting down there and listening. They don't have the same numbers game over there either. So you can't really tell by their chat who's popping or not because they're not really a big sector. So, I go by the information I receive and how it's delivered, if it's funny or not. I see I'd be over there a lot too. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, no, I don't think Restroom is from the Umar sector. Restroom is from where the white people are at. Restroom love white. I don't watch Shakim anymore. I'm over Lemon. Not to say I still think Shakim has talent and it's funny, but Shakim, he just too funny style for me. And when he's not obsessing over Lemon, or if Lemon does something, I know to go to him because I know he's gonna have all the tea and the receipts. But I still think Shakim is a funny person, though. I still think so. Get up, up. What do you want, Anna? Okay, good girl. Get up. Sit down. Still think Shakim is funny though. He's funny. Bus is coming? Okay.
Bye, Baba.
Bye, bus. Where the bus went? Where you go? You left? We're gonna take the choo-choo train, right? Remember, we're gonna take the choo-choo train. We couldn't find no bus. Yeah, Shakim is funny. He is funny.
Bus.
But he acts too funny style sometimes for me. Anyway, this girl getting impatient. All right, we getting on. So you like his rap concerts? Oh, okay. Yeah, Shakim has some talent. I ain't gonna say I dislike Shakim. I just don't like how he moves sometimes. And when you connected to certain people, it's just like you never know where it's really coming from. Because certain people are just so grimy with their history that I know that they're grimy. You know what I'm saying? I know how grimy they are. I know it. So, just can't really trust people too much with that sometimes. But yeah. Let me get out of here because Nala's getting impatient. So we about to get on this train and go on our little journey. Nala, say bye-bye. 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 All right, I'll see you guys around these YouTube streets later on tonight when I get back home. See y'all. Shove kisses.
Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close?
I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty. But I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe. If you don't play in my face, don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.